Time is ticking, and December is right around the corner. If your pantry isn't ready, you're setting yourself up for regret. Food shortages are real, prices are climbing, and the shelves are thinning. Stay with me because I'm breaking down the 30 must-have grocery items you'll regret not stocking before the crunch hits. November is your final window to prepare before December's chaos takes over. This isn't just another stock your pantry video. These are the hidden essentials that often go unnoticed, but could make all the difference when fresh food runs out and prices skyrocket. From nutrient-packed staples to multi-purpose lifesavers, this list is about survival. Let's dive in and make sure you're ready for anything that comes your way. The signs are all around us: rising prices, supply chain bottlenecks, and whispers of food shortages. It's not about panic, it's about preparation. What if your go-to groceries vanish, or fresh meat becomes a luxury? This list isn't just about rice and beans, it's about 30 survival essentials you'll wish you had. The time to act is now, because waiting until December? That's too late. Number 30. Spam isn't just a canned meat. It's a survival MVP. With an almost indefinite shelf life, it provides a crucial mix of protein, fat, and calories. Whether fried, added to soups, or eaten straight from the can, Spam offers versatility and sustenance when fresh meat is a memory. In crisis situations, protein can be as scarce as gold, making Spam a must-have for your pantry. This isn't just food, it's history-proven survival. Number 29. Vinegar. Think beyond salad dressings. Vinegar is a survival game changer, whether it's distilled white vinegar or apple cider vinegar. It's a disinfectant, a preservative, and even a water purifier. Running low on cleaning supplies? Vinegar steps up for sanitizing surfaces, preserving food, and even wound care in emergencies. Its indefinite shelf life makes it an indispensable resource. A simple jug of vinegar can solve problems you didn't even know you had. Number 28, powdered milk. Powdered milk transforms survival from bland to bearable. It works for drinking, baking, soups, and more while providing essential nutrients like calcium, vitamin D, and protein. In survival scenarios, nutrition is non-negotiable, and powdered milk has a shelf life that outlasts most pantry items. Stock up enough for your family, and you'll see why this often overlooked item is a game changer. Number 27. Rolled oats. Rolled oats go far beyond breakfast. These long-lasting staples can become soups, casseroles, breads, and energy bars. Rich in fiber, they ensure good digestion and steady energy. Essential in survival situations. They're affordable, versatile, and easy to store, making them one of the smartest items you can add to your pantry. Number 26. Canned chili. Canned chili, like Hormel or Wolf Brand, offers a complete seasoned meal in one can. With protein, carbs, and fats, it's ready to heat and eat when fresh food is out of reach. In cold, powerless situations, a hot can of chili can lift your spirits and keep you fueled. Its long shelf life makes it a no-brainer for your stockpile. Number 25. Apple cider vinegar. Take vinegar up a notch with apple cider vinegar. It's packed with natural acids, vitamins, and minerals, making it a health booster and a pantry essential. From soothing sore throats to disinfecting surfaces, preserving food, and even pickling vegetables, apple cider vinegar is a multitasking champion. And like regular vinegar, it doesn't expire, giving you peace of mind for years. Number 24. Dry yeast. Dry yeast might seem like an ordinary ingredient, but in a survival situation, it's nothing short of extraordinary. Imagine shelves stripped of bread and bakery essentials. What's your plan? Enter dry yeast, the key to homemade bread, pizza dough, rolls, and flatbreads. Brands like Red Star and Fleischmann's are reliable options, but any brand will do. Why is yeast crucial? Flour alone won't cut it. Yeast unlocks its potential, allowing you to bake essentials that are both comforting and vital during tough times. Properly stored, especially in the freezer, yeast can last for months or even years. That means when others are scrambling, you'll be self-reliant, pulling fresh, warm bread out of your oven. This isn't just about food, it's about independence. Bread making becomes a lifeline, turning simple ingredients into sustaining meals. Don't overlook those small packets of yeast. Stock up now, store them properly, and secure your ability to bake when it matters most. Number 23. Canned fruit. In emergencies, fresh fruit is often the first thing to disappear. Without it, you risk missing out on essential nutrients like vitamin C. And don't underestimate the impact. Severe vitamin C deficiency can lead to scurvy, which brings bleeding gums, fatigue, and a weakened immune system. Canned fruits like peaches, pineapples, or pears from brands like Dole or Del Monte are more than just tasty. They're a nutritional safety net. Beyond survival, they provide a morale boost. Imagine eating a juicy canned peach while others are stuck with plain beans. That sweetness, however small, offers comfort in tough times. Stocking up on canned fruits ensures you'll have both sustenance and a touch of luxury during emergencies. Long-lasting, nutrient-rich, and satisfying, these are a must for your emergency pantry. Number 22. Grits. Grits aren't just a Southern staple, they're a survival powerhouse. Affordable, versatile, and nutrient-dense, brands like Quaker and Bob's Red Mill offer grits that last for years. With just water and heat, you've got a warm, hearty meal that delivers energy and comfort. Think beyond breakfast. Grits can be the base for creative meals, whether paired with canned meat or a dollop of ghee. They're packed with carbs to fuel your body during long, hard days and are gentle on your stomach when other survival foods aren't. When the cold bites or you're exhausted from a long day, a bowl of creamy grits can be a game changer. Don't overlook this simple yet vital addition to your emergency stash. Number 21. Coconut oil. Coconut oil is more than a trendy health item. It's a survival superstar. Organic, unrefined coconut oil serves as a cooking oil, a moisturizer, and even a medicinal balm. It's long-lasting, doesn't require refrigeration, and remains potent for years. In survival situations, it's invaluable. Use it for frying, baking, or as a butter substitute. Beyond the kitchen, it works as a fire starter, a natural antiseptic for minor wounds, and a moisturizer for dry skin. Coconut oil's healthy fats also provide sustained energy, making it essential in situations where every calorie counts. A single jar offers endless versatility and longevity, earning its spot in any well-prepped pantry. Number 20. Bouillon cubes. Don't underestimate the power of bouillon cubes. These compact flavor bombs transform bland survival meals into something truly satisfying. Rice, beans, or pasta can go from dull to delicious with just one cube, significantly boosting morale. High in sodium, bouillon cubes are perfect for maintaining electrolyte balance, especially during physical labor or tough conditions. Plus, their compact size means you can stockpile plenty without sacrificing storage space. Best of all, they have an incredibly long shelf life. When every meal starts feeling like a chore, these cubes will remind you of the comfort food you're missing. Add them to your emergency stash. You won't regret it. Number 19. Powdered cheese. Powdered cheese might seem like a small, unassuming item, but when disaster strikes, it can be the secret ingredient that turns basic survival foods into comforting meals. Brands like Kraft, Hill Farm, and Ozen Farms offer powdered cheese that can transform plain pasta, rice, or dried potatoes into delicious dishes. Just a sprinkle can elevate a meal from bland to extraordinary, giving you the energy and calories needed to keep going during tough times. Imagine this. While others are eating plain rice, you're enjoying a warm bowl of macaroni and cheese made from powdered cheese. It's not only a morale booster, but a practical way to ensure your meals are filling and tasty. Best of all, powdered cheese has a shelf life that can last for years, making it an essential, long-term pantry staple. In a crisis, don't underestimate the power of powdered cheese. It's more than just flavor. It's your ticket to turning survival food into a comfort meal. Number 18, powdered eggs. If powdered eggs aren't already part of your stockpile, now is the time to add them. Brands like Austin Farms and OVA offer powdered eggs that can last up to 10 years, making them a reliable protein source long after fresh eggs have run out. Packed with essential amino acids, powdered eggs provide your body with the protein it needs to stay fueled when other options are scarce. Simply add water, and you've got eggs ready to scramble, bake, or mix into casseroles. No refrigeration, no spoilage. They're like having a long-term protein plan in your pantry. During times when fresh dairy and meat are hard to find, powdered eggs become an invaluable resource, giving you a versatile and complete protein source. Think of them as the gold standard for survival food. Number 17, instant coffee. Think you can survive a crisis without your caffeine fix? Think again. Instant coffee from brands like Folgers or Nescafe is more than just a comfort. It's a survival essential. In tough times, coffee provides more than just a caffeine boost. It offers an emotional lift and energy during stressful days. Instant coffee is easy to prepare, just hot water and you're set. No fancy equipment or refrigeration required. Plus, it's a valuable commodity in survival situations, and you may even find people willing to trade nearly anything for a cup of coffee. Stock up on instant coffee. It's more than just a drink, it's a lifeline. Number 16, canned meats. Canned meats are an essential component of your survival pantry. Brands like Hormel, Spam, Keystone, and even canned tuna offer a reliable protein source when fresh meat is no longer available. These canned proteins have long shelf lives, sometimes lasting for years, and are incredibly versatile. Whether you eat them straight from the can, mix them with rice, add them to stews, or make sandwiches, canned meats provide the protein and nutrients your body needs to stay strong. They're perfect for keeping your energy up and your immune system strong during tough times. When chaos strikes, having access to canned meats ensures that you'll have a fulfilling, protein-packed meal even when fresh food is hard to come by. Number 15, canned vegetables. Canned vegetables are a must-have in any emergency food supply. Fresh produce will be the first to disappear, leaving you vulnerable to nutrient deficiencies that can weaken your body. Canned vegetables like green beans, corn, peas, and carrots offer the vitamins and minerals you need to stay healthy when other food options are limited. These vegetables last for years and are incredibly easy to store. They can be added to soups, stews, or casseroles, or eaten directly from the can. When you're struggling and fresh food is scarce, canned vegetables are a lifesaver. Ensure that your survival pantry includes a variety of canned vegetables to help you maintain your health and strength through any crisis. Number 14, lentils. Lentils may be small, but they're packed with protein, fiber, iron, and other essential nutrients, making them one of the smartest pantry staples you can have. Whether you go for Goya, Bob's Red Mill, or a store brand variety, lentils are affordable, versatile, and easy to prepare. They cook faster than most beans, saving you time and fuel, which is critical in an emergency situation. Lentils are perfect for soups, stews, or pairing with rice for a balanced meal. With their long shelf life and budget-friendly price, lentils provide a nutrient-dense, quick cooking option for your survival meals. Stock up on these tiny powerhouses, and you'll have a reliable food source that's both nutritious and easy to prepare. Number 13, pasta. Pasta might seem simple, but in a survival scenario, it's a game changer. Whether you choose Barilla, Ronzoni, or a store brand option, Pasta is an easy-to-prepare meal that provides comfort and flexibility during a crisis. Just add water and heat, and you've got yourself a hearty, filling meal. Pasta is incredibly shelf-stable, making it a great addition to your emergency pantry. It pairs well with canned meats, powdered cheese, or even just a drizzle of olive oil, creating a comforting and versatile meal that can lift your spirits. In times when other carbohydrates are running low, pasta can be a reliable source of energy that's quick and easy to prepare. It's lightweight, easy to store, and can make even the simplest survival meals more enjoyable. Number 12. Salt might seem like a simple seasoning, but it's a total game changer when it comes to survival prepping. Whether it's table salt like Morton, sea salt, or any variety you can find, make sure you stock up on this essential item. While most people use salt to enhance flavor, its true power goes much further. Salt is a preservative, a vital nutrient, and an irreplaceable component in any emergency food supply. Imagine trying to preserve meat without salt. How would you survive on bland food day after day? Beyond just adding flavor, salt helps maintain your body's electrolyte balance, especially important during times of physical exertion or stress. The best part? Salt never spoils. It can sit in your pantry for decades and still be effective when you need it most. Whether you're curing meats, seasoning meals, or even creating saline solutions for wound care, salt is indispensable. In short, stock up on salt. It's a critical item for your survival supply. Number 11. Cornmeal might not be the first item you think of when stocking up for emergencies, but it's a hidden survival hero. Trusted brands like Quaker and Indian Head provide cornmeal that will give your emergency food stash a serious upgrade. It's incredibly versatile. While cornbread is the obvious choice, you can also use cornmeal for pancakes, mush, fritters, or even tortillas. When you're in survival mode, variety is key to avoiding food fatigue, and cornmeal offers just that. What's more, cornmeal is rich in carbohydrates, providing lasting energy. If other food supplies are running low, you'll still have a solid source of fuel with cornmeal. Imagine this. When you're out of bread or rice, cornmeal can step in to create hearty, filling meals that keep you going. It's affordable, easy to store, and lasts long, making it a must-have for your emergency food supply. Stock up on cornmeal and add some variety to your prepper pantry. Number 10. Peanut butter. Peanut butter is not only one of the tastiest survival foods, but also one of the most nutrient-dense. Whether you go for classic brands like Skippy or opt for a more natural version, peanut butter is a calorie-dense, shelf-stable protein source that is as versatile as it is delicious. It can be spread on crackers, mixed into oatmeal, or eaten straight from the jar. Whatever works best for you. Packed with healthy fats and protein, peanut butter provides essential nutrients, especially when fresh food is hard to come by. Plus, it doesn't require refrigeration and can last for months or even years in your pantry. Just make sure to get the kind without added sugar for a longer shelf life and a healthier option. During challenging times, a spoonful of peanut butter can be a quick and comforting energy boost. Stock up now. This pantry staple is a lifesaver for both nutrition and morale. Number 9. Dried beans. Dried beans are an absolute must-have for any survival situation. Brands like Goya and Bob's Red Mill offer excellent dried beans, or you can buy in bulk. Packed with protein, fiber, and essential minerals, dried beans don't spoil like fresh food. With just a little cooking time and water, they're ready to provide you with a nutrient-dense meal. Dried beans are the foundation of a sustainable diet, providing energy, fullness, and essential nutrients. Use them in soups, stews, or pair them with rice for a complete meal. While they may take a little more time to prepare, the payoff in terms of nutrition and longevity makes them well worth it. Don't overlook dried beans. Add them to your stockpile now, and you'll have a reliable food source when supplies run low. Number 8. Honey. Let's talk about one of nature's best survival foods, honey. Brands like Nature Nate's, Bee Harmony, or even local honey are perfect additions to your prepper pantry. Honey isn't just a sweetener, it's an essential survival tool with a shelf life that seems almost endless. Even if honey crystallizes over time, just heat it up, and it will be as good as new. Honey's natural sugars provide instant energy, and its antibacterial properties make it useful for wound care. Beyond that, it contains antioxidants that boost your immune system, which is crucial when fresh food is scarce. You can add honey to oatmeal, tea, or even water to give yourself a quick energy boost. It's a simple yet powerful food to have on hand. Stock up on honey today. It'll help keep you fueled and healthy in tough times. Number 7. Dried herbs and spices. Dried herbs and spices might not be considered food in the traditional sense, but they're invaluable when it comes to enhancing survival meals. Brands like McCormick, Spice Islands, or even bulk store options are great choices for stocking up. When you're eating plain rice, beans, or pasta day after day, a little seasoning can go a long way in preventing food fatigue. Herbs and spices like garlic, turmeric, cinnamon, and oregano not only make your meals tastier, but also provide health benefits. Garlic and turmeric, for example, have anti-inflammatory properties, and cinnamon can help regulate blood sugar levels. Stored in a cool, dry place, these spices can last for years, so they're worth adding to your long-term storage. A well-stocked spice collection is a smart and easy way to keep your survival meals flavorful, nutritious, and interesting. Number 6. Dried fruits. Let's talk about a sweet addition to your survival stockpile. Dried fruits. Brands like Sun-Maid, Ocean Spray, and store brand options offer dried fruits that can be a game changer during emergencies. Not only are they nutrient dense, but they also add a touch of sweetness to your meals, which can be a huge morale booster when you're relying on basic foods. Dried fruits are packed with vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber, providing essential nutrients that can help keep you energized and healthy in tough times. What's great about dried fruits is that they have a long shelf life, often lasting up to a year or more when stored properly. They're easy to store and lightweight, making them perfect for your pantry or bug-out bag. You can eat them as a snack, add them to oatmeal or rice, or even mix them into baked goods. Imagine having a handful of dried apricots or raisins when fresh fruit is no longer an option. Plus, they're compact, so you can stockpile a variety of fruits without taking up too much space. The best part? Dried fruits don't need refrigeration, and they're incredibly versatile. Whether it's adding them to a savory dish or just munching on them when hunger strikes, dried fruits are a must-have in your survival stash. They're not just a treat. They're a vital resource that can help sustain you when fresh options are hard to come by. Number 5. Rice is one of the most basic and versatile survival foods you can stockpile. Whether you go with long grain, jasmine, or instant rice, this humble grain is a staple in many households around the world, and for good reason. Rice is an excellent source of carbohydrates, providing the energy you need to keep going during tough times. Rice also has an incredibly long shelf life when stored properly, making it ideal for long-term food storage. With just water and a heat source, you can prepare a hearty meal, and when paired with other survival staples like canned meats, vegetables, or lentils, rice can form the foundation of many meals. It's filling, easy to cook, and budget-friendly, which makes it one of the most reliable food staples for your pantry. Whether you cook it as a side dish, in a stew, or as part of a casserole, rice is adaptable and can take on a variety of flavors. In a survival situation, rice can help stretch your food supply, providing a comforting and calorie-dense base to sustain you through the toughest days. Don't overlook rice. It's a true survival powerhouse. Number 4. Canned soups and stews. Canned soups and stews are another essential to include in your emergency food supply. Brands like Campbell's, Progresso, and store labels offer a variety of soups and stews that can be a lifesaver when you need something quick and comforting. These canned meals are packed with both nutrients and flavor, and they often contain protein, vegetables, and grains that can provide a well-rounded meal. The best part? Canned soups and stews are incredibly convenient. They don't require much preparation, and you don't need to worry about refrigeration. In a crisis, when access to fresh food is limited, canned soups and stews are a quick, reliable source of sustenance. They're shelf-stable, and the cans can last for years, making them ideal for long-term food storage. While they're great on their own, you can also get creative with canned soups and stews by adding them to rice, pasta, or other pantry staples to create even more filling meals. Having a variety of canned options means you can mix up your meals, preventing food fatigue and keeping your spirits high when times are tough. Number 3. Freeze-dried meals. For anyone who's serious about emergency preparedness, freeze-dried meals are a must-have. Brands like Mountain House, Wise Company, and Backpacker's Pantry offer a range of freeze-dried meals that are easy to store, lightweight, and long-lasting. These meals are designed to be lightweight and compact, making them perfect for bug-out bags or emergency food storage. Freeze-dried meals are made to be quick and easy to prepare. Just add hot water, and in minutes, you have a delicious and nutritious meal. Whether it's a hearty stew, scrambled eggs, or pasta, freeze-dried meals are designed